Wiping down and disinfecting, it's a scene playing out at businesses across Colorado. But a new company says it's found a way to keep surfaces free of microbes for up to 5 years. Good evening, I'm Heather Skold.
And I'm Bart Bedsole. Thanks for making us your choice for news at 10 o'clock. The coronavirus pandemic has forced business owners to take sanitation a lot more seriously, constantly spraying and wiping down surfaces. Well, now a high-tech surface that can disinfect by itself for 5 years is in growing demand across Colorado Springs.
KRDO News Channel 13's Scott Harrison went to Peak Tavern near Platte and Union, one of the first local businesses to try this new treatment. He brings us this story.
This clear film contains silver ions, guaranteed to kill 99.9% of germs. The Peak Tavern hired Autofilm Solutions, which normally applies protective film and tints to vehicles, to place the germ-killing film on the bar's counters, trim, and door handles.
The problem is obviously it wasn't very popular before this pandemic, so now obviously everybody wants it, and we're doing a lot more of it.
Kevin Yu owns Autofilm Solutions.
I mean, we knew it was probably going to increase in sales for us, but we didn't think it was going to blow up like the way it did.
He says he's the only American company using the disinfecting film, called Hexus, and made in France. Tavern owner Brian Coram hopes it'll reassure customers about how clean the place is when they return. He also hopes that because of this treatment, the 20 or so businesses that have had it recently will reopen soon, despite the 6 feet personal space recommendation.
But with the smaller bar, I mean, they kind of keep that distance already. With a smaller atmosphere and a smaller bar, that's kind of what they are, or what they have been doing, is keeping that distance already. I think it would be easier to reinforce it if they allowed us to open back up, because like I said, it's hurting the businesses.
All the film needs to disinfect on its own is to be wiped off with mild soapy water. No harsh cleaners or chemicals are needed. Now, there is a catch with this film. It's not rated to kill viruses like the coronavirus. Autofilm Solutions is working with the manufacturer of this material to try to change that. But it's so popular right now that the manufacturer is out and won't have more for a few weeks yet. Before long, every business may have this disinfecting film. It may be the first example of the new normal we'll see after the pandemic.
It's pretty sharp, too. Tavern owner Brian Coram runs another business, so he's not solely dependent on that one, but he wants to reopen soon for the sake of his 4 bartenders who are now out of work.